see if I can come up with a creative way to make this exercise, customize it here. On.
Should we be looking at a page in the Spivack studio book?
Yeah, pull that up.
What page should I look at?
That's page 25.
Oh yeah, ooh, this one. Yeah. Woo. Last time we did this a few years ago, you were squeezing them all into the same space.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cool. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try that. Right? So we're just gonna start off with the first iteration of the first one is apparently not really considered an iteration. It's the following that are iterations, but let's call it an iteration. Eventually it'll become accepted English, perhaps. And so we're just going to play. It's the first exercise, but it's got a 5 next to it because there are 5 notes. But if we count one hand at a time, it's only 3 notes. So just go and play that, and let's just take a look at how that looks.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go back and forth.
Have you got your metronome on at 40?
Yeah.
Because that's the gig. So that first and last click will guide your timing with regards to speed.
So yeah, so is the 5th note coming back on the metronome?
And on the click, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then it goes the other way. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, like that.
Yeah. What we're going to talk about is just improving your technique a little bit. What we really want to have is this 3-finger grip.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in here is fulcrum potential. So if we want the stick to rebound, it will move through here.
Mm-hmm.
But right now we're just maintaining this grip, looking for that fulcrum potential. It's tiny. It's really, really tiny. See how small it is, this area? It's this little area here. It's not this, it's this small thing, this little thing. And you're right, it already looks better. Now, we don't want the very tip of the first finger on. It should be in the crack of the first knuckle, like more like that, right? That's okay. You're a little half turned over, but not too bad. Yeah, you could come around just a tiny bit more, but it's not too bad. So that looks good. And what you're noticing now, what you should be noticing, is you're at the floor. We want to be at our starting position, half inch or an inch parallel bead to butt end from the playing surface with this little grip. And we're always aiming. We're turning our wrists, and we're aiming for this little spot. We're just aiming for it. All we're doing is just aiming right for that little spot. 2, And the speed that we bring it up will typically be the speed that it comes down. That's really nice. You see, it's that simple. Your arms are just hanging, and you always come back to the floor. Unlike when you started, where you were up in the air. Now just keep that timing going. Try harder. Just keep that speed going.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Now just keep it going.
2, 3.
See how relaxed that is? You sound good too. Getting a nice sound. Right? You're aiming for that little spot. Finger grip. You're not slamming down. It's like the speed you lift it up is the speed it comes down. So there's a relationship that way. Down and down. Now go back to the 3. The exercise. It's written. Yeah.
And now the next layer is
Well, you're
6
just,
notes.
right, but I just want you to, after you've played an infinite partition line of notes, it's ridiculous. We're going to go back just to monitor and reset and make sure that we're in time. So just go ahead and play it as written now.
Yeah. 1,
So
3.
and go back to as written.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3.
So you're playing. Your time was good. You were in time. Now you can stop and now go on to the next iteration or the first iteration.
3.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I'm squeezing this into the measure, right? So I'm starting on right, I'm ending on left, and both of them are the bookends and hitting with the metronome. Is that the idea?
Are you sure you're not a lawyer? Yes.
All right. So my tempo is speeding up.
It is faster, isn't it? You have to make more notes fit into the same space. Without changing your technique. All you're doing is holding the stick as I described and turning a little faster. Always coming back to the floor, stay nice and relaxed. You don't have to lift up, don't lift up the right at the end. It's down, it's down. That's it. See, that's how it would stop. Right, it stops down.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep that going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
And you're just going to keep it going. Just aiming for that little spot. Okay. And you're going to go back to the exercise as written without stopping. You're just going to seamlessly, and then you'll stop after you go back to go to the next iteration.
Got it. So I'll try 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You don't have to get any tighter.
4, 5,
You
6.
don't have to get any louder. You don't have to change the height of your turn. You're not changing the experiment. Right?
Should I be going hand to hand here?
So let's see.
For 7, I guess I should.
Right. And then 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You're just going to keep it going. And go back to as written. Don't stop. Go back. Check your time. Don't stop. See?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Kept the time.
1,
Okay,
2, 3,
let's go
4,
on. Let's go to 7 and. So now it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. 1, 2, and 3, and 4 and. 1, 2, and 3, and 4 and. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4 and. 1, and 2, and 3, and that speed continuously.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't play your last note louder to prove that you're in time. The whole even wrist to long tone.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 and
2, 3.
a little faster.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't get louder. Don't
7, 8.
get heavy-handed. Don't lose your palm down grip. Looks pretty good. Don't punch your first finger in the right. Looking good.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Relax your baby finger in the left.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It looks like it's not crunching the stick. It looks pretty good. Right?
All right.
So give me 4 and now keep it going.
I'll try counting with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just in one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or one hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just count the one hand.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and.
No, not 5 hands. 5.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up.
That's it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
No, don't go to 5 hands.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You're going too fast.
2,
That's
3, 4, 5.
ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right. Don't bang the last note.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, now keep it going.
Okay.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go back to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Play it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2.
Go back to the as written.
Okay.
Without stopping.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, now you're ready to go on to the next iteration. 5 and 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3,
4, 5 and
1, 2, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and
now keep it going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
Oh, you know it's the same speed. You know it's the same speed. Just believe in that. That's the faith that comes with believing in your time, which is why these cool exercises where Wilson would have the metronome not landing on the 1 every time, equals a dotted quarter note tied to a 16th note. It's like, what? Really? Tied to a 32nd note, like in the Modern Drummer article. It's in 13/8. I think the dotted quarter is tied to a 32nd note, and you're in 13/8, and you got to figure out where that first metronome will click, and then you just have to keep your time and believe. Or you can write it all out, and the metronome will go keep moving until the thing goes round and round and comes back, so the metronome's finally on 1. Maybe 13 times it has to go around because we're in 13/8, and there's some mathematical equation. But okay, so what you want to do is after you finish playing the infinitely partitioned line, you want to go back and check your time. So you were just there at 5 and. Do it again and go back to 5 to go back to as written. Make sure you're playing time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and
Keep it going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Keep it going. Yeah. Now go back and play what's written.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and
Yeah. See?
2, 3, 4, 5 and I went
Yeah, that'll help your time now. It's like at a certain point, it's like, I know what this is. It's like when I was recording my record in Toronto and Don Thompson, somebody mucked up the coda. Maybe me, maybe it wasn't me, right? Where we had a great take, but something weird happened, right? And then Don said, well, just play the coda again. I said, you want to play it back so I know, so I can hear the time? Because you know the time. Count it in. Dan, when we spliced it together, he was right. I did know the time. It's that kind of thing. Okay, so you want to believe in your time, and this will help you experience.
It's great. I like this one. I remember this one being a lot of fun.
You're proving to you, it's brilliant, quite frankly. Okay, so now we're at 6, 11. Let's hear 6.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep it going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep it going. Check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, now you can go to the next one. 6 and.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and.
4, 5, 6, and
3, 4, 5, 6 and.
4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
5, 6 and.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Get louder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Keep it going and don't play the last note louder. Don't stop. Prove to yourself. You gotta play the as written at least once through.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure I have it.
Go for it. See if you're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
All right. 7.
5, 6,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to land on the same hand.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Louder, don't get all freaky.
What's that?
Good. Don't get louder and all freaky. That's what happens. It gets a little faster and suddenly panic sets it. Don't. Just get...
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then then it leads to the other hand. Now it leads left.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got a hand on the left.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Stay relaxed.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Don't pump with your arms. Turn your wrist.
6, 7.
Arms relaxed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Other hand leads. It goes back and forth.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Got that. Now start right.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Now left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You got it. Now keep it going.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3,
What's written?
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm a little.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. Okay. How you get it? A little fast. But that's what happens. If you're a tad fast, you don't panic. The next pass, you back off just a little. If you're too slow, the next pass, you mold yourself to the time.
Yeah.
That's my way of approaching it. Okay, now we're at 7 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and.
Okay.
It's in reverse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now the hand that ends. You have to keep going back and forth though. Now it starts left.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, keep it going.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Backward spin. Oh, come on, count. You have to count loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Almost.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You got it. Okay, now the last iteration, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, this one's gonna land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and on the land that starts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't point your first finger in the right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
To aim for that little 3-finger grippy spotty thing.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Your sexy 3-finger grip.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now left. Now go left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got it. It's nothing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Keep it going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta get the counting right on that one.
Got it. You're okay. Keep just push through. You were fine.
Yeah.
Right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go back and check. Keep going. You gotta.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now play what's written. You have to go back to check your time and play what's written.
Right. 1, 2,
So just play it twice through.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the speed.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Keep it going. Go on. You don't even need to count when you keep it going. Play by feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess you're good. But play by feel. It's when you go back to test, to check yourself, to police yourself.
Yeah.
One more time. It's really good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Keep it going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, come on. Play it again. You got it the other way, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, just get it fast.
6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2.
The other way. You got to go the other way. That's where you'll fix any mistake.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2.
There you go. Now the other way. See, you were a little fast.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That you were bogged. You weren't having problems keeping up. Okay, so you're training your wrist. So it's coming along, and that's how you will test to see whether or not you've maintained the time.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to give you that. We're keeping it at 40 because I want you to get the feeling of what this is. The way the stick feels in your hand with this particular grip, and the way it feels to turn your wrist at a certain height, and 40 and getting up to the final iteration is pretty good, right? So let's stop over ahead right now and give you a chance just to meditate on that. Cool. Now, what we did, pardon me, what we did last time was we got into the paint and flam, right?
Yeah.
And we had alternating flams, right? Which in itself is a little tricky because, well, there are certain parameters with regards to how to play this technique, how to play these strokes using this technique. And so we just want to be vigilant with regards to what it is we're really doing, okay? Which is about how we're playing. What was it that Freddie Gruber's girlfriend at the time came up and said, it's not so much what you play, I really like how you play. And I know that she got that from Freddie, but see, that's what we're talking about. Anybody can play a bunch of stuff, in any old kind of way, perhaps, until it gets to a certain speed and things break down. But we're trying to utilize this technique so so that things don't break down as we speed up.
Yeah.
And don't lose the character of what it is we've got going when we slow down. You know, there's a certain attack. It permeates throughout the technique. Okay, so the flam, alternating flam. If we have the metronome on at 40, which is our favorite tempo. So we have a few things to consider, at least, right? We know that if we're going to play a flam using this technique, that we have, and as Dick Wilson would say, a flam is one hand high and the other hand low. And the hand that's high, because Tad Wackerman, I think, talks about it, he puts one hand high and the other hand low. Who cares how? And he just drops them, right? And you're going to get a flam. There. Not a flam. By physics on this planet. So it makes sense that if one hand is raised and the other hand is close to the surface, it's likely that the hand that's closer to the surface will attack first. Okay, so but how do we play a hand high? Because there's also ways to play hands high. There's all kinds of techniques.
Mhm.
We're making this very elegant, Spivackian, Wilsonian, Martinez motion, right? And so what we're doing is we're just leading with the wrist around this fixed point in the universe. Right? Like kind of like that. We have our three finger grip, and we're going to turn up to the ceiling and let everything collapse. Pretty good. We're just getting this, and what we want is we want the motion to be musical. Do go ba do day. Ba-do-do-do-do-dum, dum, there goes my heart. Da-dum-doo, da-da-dum-da-dum-doo, whack. No. Ooh. You almost hear it. Okay, now put the other little note before it. Okay, put your metronome on at 40. I don't know if it is. I don't hear.
I turn it off.
Okay, so just play quarter notes at 40. Not bad. It's nice and solid. Not too bad. Okay, now what happens? So if we're at 40 doing that, what? 1 and 2 and 1 and quarter note triplets. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. It still doesn't feel like there's an upstroke. Count out loud, quarter note triplets. 2 and 1 and click, and the notes are in between the click.
1.
Click and click and.
It's hard with you counting and this being the delay, so I'm I'll give you a second. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1,
And 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and now it starts to feel like there's going to be an upstroke. Keep it musical. Okay, but now we're into a level of precision. So your right's got it. It just drops. Now we're playing an upstroke, and the right's just going to drop, and so is the left. Yeah. there. It's starting to come. Just play downstrokes without the appoggiatura. Downstrokes, downstrokes. See how the bead just goes down as you go up? It seems to point down as you go up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all you have to do is see it pointing down, 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 down. Just as it points down, touch, down, touch, touch as it points down. See? It feels like just regular throw. Don't lift it up. Just point it down like you're just making a throw. In a throw, you don't lift it up. Go back to throws and notice how the left goes up. Just concentrate on your left. Just throws, throws. See, the left goes down. It doesn't turn to the ceiling. See how weird it would feel if you turn to the ceiling? See how it points down, your left, down, down. See how as you go up, the left and the right is pointing down.
Yeah.
See, it points down, and then so it points down and throws. It points down and throws. And what you do is you capture the essence of that. See, as it points down, you touch. You don't go lifting up. You touch as it points down. No, you have to touch as it points down. Yeah, down. Yeah, see, it points down. Just on the left, though. Your right's pretty good. Just on the left, make downstrokes. And notice when it points down. Don't play an up. Don't play an up stroke. Just in the left, make throws.
Okay.
And every time it points down, say down.
Down. Down.
Now, when you say down, this time, let it touch. Down. Down. Say down.
Down. Down. Down.
Now just play throws without an accent. Keeping that going. Still saying down.
Down. Down.
Yeah, but just make them throws. Don't play the upstroke. Just play throws, no upstroke.
Okay.
But still say down. See that? There's potential note there when you say down. Every time you go up and say down, so you're going up and down at the same time. You're saying down as you go up. Right? Okay, so that's the essence. There is that what is it's counterintuitive, where you're saying down, but you're going up. You're going down. Okay, so and this motion, by virtue of the fact that you do leave the bead down as you go up, as Dick would insist, gives you the opportunity, if you want, you can make a note here. You can make a note here. Okay. And as it gets going, it'll give you, that's the concept of half the effort and twice the speed. Right? We're getting a note for free if we really know how to do it. Okay, now we've just been playing eighth notes, right? And now at this speed, now we have the upstroke. Okay, and so now 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 1. Good. Now the upstroke is more obvious. Really saves you some time. Not just the beat up, but just pointing down and catching that note is.
Yeah, when I get this fast, I start to get sloppy. I'm sure that's expected. But
good that you're noticing that. Good. Not bad. Not bad. Now, what you'll notice, I'll give you one.
Yeah.
I'll give you a bit of what is going on, which is, as Dick Wilson would say, the forward bend of the wrist not only releases finger pressure, but motivates the upward motion of the forearm. And then, as the bead reaches its maximum height, as the forearm starts down, the bead reaches its maximum height. So you get this kind of thing, right? Right. And so what we It's early, and I don't want to make too big a deal out of it, because you're probably already feeling it. But there's a relaxation that happens, a little release. Murray would say, be careful with this. You're loose going up, and you're tight coming down, but it's so subtle. That's why you gotta be careful not to mention, because then you end up doing what I did for years. I'm loose, I'm tight, okay, you win. No, that's not it. It's very subtle. You know that when we bend forward, this happens with the hand a little bit, right?
Right.
Just try that in the air. No stick in your hand. No stick. Copy me. I'm just hanging out. I'm just here, and my hand is straight. I've got that position, right? Like I'm holding something. So there's a little contour here, right? It's not like this. It's not like this. It's like that, right? And so if you just put your left index finger up to your, so now we have that axis. It's almost like another fulcrum, and we just go up a little. Everything should just relax. The hand, see your hand opened up a little. Now, if you come back down, it'll close a little. It's so tiny.
Yeah.
But we do feel that when we go up, down, up, down, up. So there's a little release right here. Up, down. And Dick would say you only release what you squeeze, or only squeeze what you release. So it's loose, tight, up, down. See, it's already a little cleaner. It's a little cleaner because now you're focused on, oh yeah, the hand. Yeah, there's this little thing that happens. We're not going to make too big a deal out of it. Okay, so you were just playing eighth notes, right? Were we at eighth? No, we're at eighth note triplets. Eighth note triplets. 1 and 2 and Now you're going to feel that squeeze and release happening more quickly, if at all.
Where I find I have trouble at this speed is getting back down to the floor. Right? I feel like the floor is rising.
Yeah.
Right? As I do this, I feel myself, I'm all over the place, right? So I'll take some practice.
But you're right. You just want to maintain coming all the way down to the floor, so that there is just feel what the floor feels like. First of all, you have what is like this platform, right? Here in the hand, right? It just lays in there, right? We're using the 3 fingers, but here you can see that there's a platform of sorts. Okay, so we have that feeling. We have the positioning of the wrist. Remember, I said it's not like this. It's not like this. It's in that neutral at the floor position. So there's a little curvature. And then we have the feeling of the forearm, which is as if the stick is an extension of the forearm. So everything is lined up. See how everything is lined up? There's also an angle. We'll get into that in a minute. Enough information all at once, but there is a relationship so that the stick is almost an extension of the forearm. But watch, as Dick would say, it's not quite a perfect extension of the forearm. Almost so. See, yours looks really good. So you've got the right angle. So you have this feeling of the forearm. You have this position of the wrist. You have the platform. You have the stick. And that's what it feels like at the floor. So what we want to do is we want to get back to that feeling. There, like that. Oh, and yet now just take a moment to assess, what does that feel like? Is this meditation? Yeah, see? The forearm, the stick, the platform, the way the shoulder feels, everything's just hanging. Okay, so that's what you want to get back to, that feeling. This is, Dick would say, yeah, there you go. Looks good. Dick would say, I just played by feel. He really wasn't a head tripper, Dick. He was like a little kid. Like, Playing with Benny Goodman at the age of 13. He was just played by feel. And then people would say, how are you doing that? He goes, yeah, I don't know. Then you had to think about it. Right?
Nice.
Okay, so you've got that. Now let's just go to, that's good. That sets you up for the Fate and Lamb of Fate. But I want to keep moving. I want to get you to, we'll do the up and down stroke exercise. That would be appropriate right now.
Which page is that?
That is page 7. See, because
There it is.
at the
Oh,
sorry, at the bottom of page 7, you will see the closed flam, or the close flam, right? The close flam. Okay, but you just proved that you can do that. You did good on. You got that. The alternating flam, and he's written it here, alternating just one way. But so that it's all on the same page is really what I'm talking about. So that let's take a look at 6/8. So once again, let's just analyze what's happening here, right? I have to be patient myself. And when I am working on things, I have to just take a moment to really get my head around what's happening and not just pretend, oh, I'm a professional drummer. I of course I know. No, maybe I don't know what's going on. I'm going to look at it and coach myself through this thing, right? So here we got the floor again, all that stuff we just talked about. And it starts with a downstroke. We know how to do that. Got that downstroke that's coming to the floor. Then there's a left wrist turn, and then a right wrist turn, and then it's a left downstroke, and a right wrist turn and a left wrist turn. But there's more to this than just that. You see the arrows?
Mm-hmm.
So that there's an arrow pointing down, and you'll notice that the first note is an accent.
Mm-hmm.
This is an exercise with accents. Here you have an arrow pointing down, which means it's a downstroke. Hence the title of this exercise, upstroke, downstroke exercise. And then it's the next left, that is going to be essentially mirroring what you just did. It's that when I go up, the beat is going down. And that gives me the opportunity to make a note. I don't have to make an extra motion or an extra wrist turn, even though this is a sort of wrist turn, isn't it? But it's part of this one thing, part of this motion. And with this motion, we can either get one note or two notes, or three notes, da da ba, or da 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 ba, or da 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 ba. And then we can get more notes on the way down too. Da da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da. So what we're doing right now is paying strict attention to these motions and to really make what is a pure Murray Spivack single stroke. So we want up, up. Now it's slow here. Up, up, up. Meditate on that. Am I coming to the floor? Am I? And see, I don't really use the script very often. So, see, so this hand will work if it pays attention. So, metronome on at, let's see. It has to be fast enough at this point so that an upstroke is required. If we play it really slow, you wouldn't play an upstroke. And you know why? Why wouldn't you play an upstroke if it was really slow? So one day you can teach a master class.
Or just to get an accent, or
Well, I'll explain it to you. Yeah, just turn that off for just a sec. So if it's really, really slow, da, da, So you go, that slow, you're going to make that an upstroke. So it's you'd have to wait up in the air if it's really slow.
Mm-hmm.
It's too slow for it to be one smooth motion, right? So at this speed, say it's just a little turn. You just watch the right. I'm not going to make that enough. It's just too much time. If I want to make that enough, I'd have to go. And then you're up here waiting. So this technique is about up to come down. So we don't spend time waiting up in the air, because that ain't up to come down. Up to come down is this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And waiting because we came up too early and we can't keep the thing, can't honor that concept, honor physics on this planet. We want to honor the physics on the planet. And so what we want to do is, it's got to be one, that's the single stroke. It's one smooth, one smooth musical motion, not too slow, wait, no, it's some other technique. Okay, so that's the thinking.
Got it.
Because Murray Spivack, I was just reading one of his old articles, I have to prove what I'm saying to my students. If someone asks me to jump off a roof, are you going to do it? Am I going to do it? No. You need to show me why I would be jumping off that roof. You should prove it to me. And so that's the thinking, so that you understand. So metronome, we want to find a tempo so that we don't have to break up the flow of a musical motion. So will this tempo work? That seems comfortable. And I'm at 52. Put the metronome on at 48. It'll probably work at 48.
All right, 48.
Okay, now you see it's so slow. I'll give you another little, so that you have some background, so you have some context. Murray and Dick would talk about, and it's in Richard Wilson's secret red notebook that I would, scribble things out while he was in the other room. Get your nose out of that book. He loved it. He didn't mind because I wanted to know. But he talks about induce upstrokes. Here are some of the notes. Let's see. Flam hand to hand, drag, induce up and downstroke. See, he's inducing it. And so if it's too slow, it won't induce.
Yeah.
Too slow, you end up. So now we have to apply this knowledge. Because if it's a little faster, you might just start to do it by mistake. Here at this speed, we have to be very aware. We're not going to turn our wrists. We're going to turn our wrists for the little note that isn't an upstroke. But that there, up, that's the up. So here's how you'd get it. Just like you've done with the alternating flams, which you got, I had to say down, down. And then I'd say, now when you say down, make a note. See, but the motion has a down as you go up. So play the triplet pattern, but don't. Well, let's see how that works. I was just going to have you play the accents. It would just be If you just play the accents, down, 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 but I'm not playing down, down, down. Now when I say down, I'm going to play a note. Down, down. Now just play the two accents and say down when you go up. Down,
down.
No, no, the down is when you go up. I know. Boom. Say down when you go up.
Down, down, down.
There you go. So you have the feeling of triplets. Down, down. See, you're not turning to the ceiling. Now play the pattern. Ah, down, down. Keep saying down, down, down.
Down.
No, not the down. It's the up where we're saying down because it's also a down. Down, down is when you go up and you point down, down. Can you do it?
Down.
No, no, no. Go back to just playing the accents. Just the accents and say down when you go up.
Down.
No, that's not going up. That's going down.
Down. Down.
There you got it.
Down.
Weird, huh? No. I know. Now, can you do that and play the triplets and say down when you go up?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's not easy.
Down, 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 down. It happens right after the accent. Down, down, down. Can you do it? Try.
Down. Down.
No. Down. What? Just do this. Just do this. You need to be able to figure this because this is like a 6/8 groove. You know when you hear a groove, it's a triplet groove, right? So it's boom, that's your down. You don't always just go so sometimes that down is an accented note. You need to be able to hear it. So that any time you know where it is and you can feel that surface in your hand. So how would we get this? So just do this. Down. Just do that. Up, down, down. Make the other hand up. Down. I have to think, no, this is all you're going to do. You're just doing this. Down.
Down.
Do it again.
Down.
Okay, now play 3 notes. Da, da. Down. That. Stop right there. No, just stop. Just get that first down.
Down.
Yeah, no.
Down.
That's it. And now play the accent of the throw. Play the down and throw. Do it again. Down. Got to stay down.
Down. Down. Down.
Oh, no, you're not feeling it yet. You had it. Just play the first up, down, stop.
Down.
Stop. That's it. And then make the throw. Down, throw. Let's just stop right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down, throw.
1, 2, 3.
Up.
I'm not quite sure what you're asking for.
I know it's confusing because everything's upside down. We're in Alice in Wonderland. So it's hard. It's tricky to teach too, isn't it? But I know you're going up, but I'm asking for you to say down because it's going up and down. So I had you do this. Up, down. Up, sorry. Down. Just do that. Down, throw.
Down.
Oh, the second note after the accent.
Down.
Oh, no, it's, remember? It's, how did I do it? Down. Just get that part again. Down. No, you have to say it right there. Down. No, it's right with the note. Down. Down.
Down.
No, you have to say it when you make the note.
I'm not. I thought I was.
Oh. Down. Oh, it's what?
Down. 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 Down.
No, you're saying down on the room. You're saying down on the wrong note. This will really help your drum set playing too. That's why I'm spending a minute on it. Because you'll go to play a 6/8 groove and you'll be playing this note that I'm calling it down. You'll be feeling it on the drums. So watch. We're just going to do this. Down. But watch. down.
Down.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now you're saying it the right time. You have to say it right when it hits. No, start again. Just start again. Just get the down.
Down. Down.
Yay!
Down. 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 Okay, gotcha.
You got it. You got it. That's it. You hear the bass player do that. They do that all the time. Gang, gang, and make a big deal out of that note. All right, so now we're gonna speed it up. Let's pop it up to 60. See what it looks like there. Good, you got it. There's accent. Down, down.
Down. Down. Down. Down. Down.
Make sure the accent lands on the metronome. Down is going to come just after the accent. Down.
Down.
Yeah.
Down. 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 Down.
Beautiful. Pop it up to 72.
Down. Down.
Man, see, now you're feeling it. Now you're feeling it right. You're really connected with what you're playing right now. Okay, put it up to 72.
Down. Down. Down.
Okay, put it up to 80.
Down.
80. See, it's nothing, right? You just had to create that particular engram in your brain.
Down. Down. Down.
Okay, put it up to 92.
Down. Down. Down.
All right.
Down.
I can't get some of my students to play solos on the drums and record. And even if you don't want to post it, it'd be a good idea just to take some of these ideas that we're working on and just put on your camera. If you have, I'm sure you have a Zoom or your phone, just record yourself and have some fun playing on the drums, just using some of this stuff.
Sure.
Hearing a tune in your head, perhaps, or not. I don't care. And it'll be good for your development to watch yourself on the drums and to take some of what we're learning and not keep it in a vacuum. Like you said last time, or a couple times ago, you had the band outside waiting to come in. You said, well, why do you think I'm doing this? Why are we ready to play music with human beings, right? And yeah, so we're also learning to solo on the drum set. That's the other reason we're doing this. So get on those drums and have fun with some of this stuff. Like the kid, you know, who just learned a new lick, kind of thing. All right?
Thank you so much, Kevin. Appreciate it.
You're really welcome.